Kena dekat mic. Okay, hello everyone and welcome to our National Training Week session. I'm Adib and I'm delighted to be your host for today's session. We are honored to have our expert trainer, Miss Winnie, who will be sharing valuable insight on creative video marketing, unleashing CapCut's potential. During the session, please feel free to ask questions in the chat box below. Miss Winnie will address all questions at the end of the session. As a reminder, please keep your microphones muted throughout the session to avoid any disruptions. Without further ado, I hand over the floor to Miss Winnie.
All right. Hey, everyone. My name is Winnie, and thanks for coming to this webinar. And first of all, I would like to just double check, is my audio and visual okay for you? I'm going to share my screen. If it's okay, give me a 222 in the chat box. Awesome. Hi, Supi. Nice to meet you. Okay, how about the rest? Okay, my sound okay, yeah? Okay, great. So today we are talking about CapCut as a part of a tool for your video marketing. So would like to know, the fellow participants, can you let me know what are the industries you are in right now, so that probably later on, the examples that I can give is related to your industries, if possible. Okay, put it in the chat box, what industries you are from. Okay, one Muhammad is education. How about the rest? What type of business you do? Or even if you're a student, it's totally fine. Okay, put it in the chat box. Oh, we do have someone from fashion. Okay, fashion industry. Great, hello. This is diorama. Logistics, okay. All right. Have you guys started creating videos in any of your social media handle? Okay. So, today's agenda, we will be talking about at the very beginning, why are we using CapCut? Okay, that's why today's webinar is heavily talking about CapCut, this app, as a video editing app. And also, I will briefly go through some CapCut features, live demonstration using CapCut app itself, and some summary for today's webinar. So I would like to know, okay, fellow participants, are you well versed with CapCut? Any beginner of using CapCut app, this app? If yes, give me a 111. Or if you have used CapCut before, give me a 333, so that I can roughly gauge your level of understanding while I'm going through the content later. So Suti is newly used, right? CapCut usually I edit for TikTok. Okay. Anyone else? I believe if you create videos and you edit yourself, probably you are well versed for editing. Any type of video editing apps, it's fine. But later on, I will go through why I choose CapCut. Okay. All right. Me too. Okay. So I could say most of you are beginner level. Can I say so? Okay, for those who are advanced or already using CapCut or any editing apps for quite some time, please bear with me. Okay, if you have any new ideas or questions, feel free to let me know in the chat box. Let's share knowledge. Okay, and please allow me for like a few seconds to introduce myself. My name is Winnie. I've been a photographer for more than 10 years. And also I'm a video creator. I do video contents for businesses and coaching as well. That's why I'm also a trainer. Okay, I'm based in Malaysia. I'm from Malaysia. Okay. And why do I use CapCut? First of all, CapCut, there's free and paid version. But as a beginner, or even though for me right now, I'm still using the CapCut version that is non-paid. You do not need to pay for the CapCut version, the Pro version. So just use whatever it is available. However, if you see there is this Pro, when you are selecting some features, later I'm going to show you. Please do not choose that, because if you choose that, your video will not be able to export it. Okay, because you are selecting the paid version feature, the advanced feature. Okay, so the basic one will do. Okay, and it is a friendly user app. Basically, everyone or even beginner um, is able to actually master it when you actually focus, how to say, spend more time playing around with CapCut. Okay, so do not panic if you feel lost later on. Okay, just go through the recording again and play it while you are trying to explore CapCut. All right. Okay, just a few introduction on how you actually play with CapCut. First of all, you need to install CapCut. Anyone hasn't installed yet, give me a 333. I will give you like probably some time to install. If you have installed, just type a yes in the chat box, then we will proceed. Okay, cool. Okay, is either you are using Android or iOS, you are able to install CapCut. Probably you'll be asking, if let's say I would like to use my tablet, can I? Yes, you can install the same way. You go to the App Store to download your CapCut app. If you prefer to use desktop, can you? Yes, the answer is yes. Let me give you the link right now. If you would like to install CapCut using your laptop, you need to go to this link, CapCut.com, to download the software for you to use it at your laptop. So for me personally, if I have any project that require very big file and more time consuming to edit, I will use laptop to edit. Some other tasks that just like shoot and go, a simple one, or even posting stories or reels, sometimes I will just use my phone. Okay. All right. So by installing CapCut app, you will have this app in your phone or your device. The next thing you should do is you go to the market. Okay, what does that mean? Like, is this a CapCut lesson? Why is it relating to going to a market? So very simple. If let's say you already have the app, but you do not have footage, you do not have video or pictures in your gallery, means you can't do any editing. Okay, you need to go to the market, means that you need to have footages, have video ready or pictures so that you are ready to edit. So if you do not have, you buy the ingredients. Technically, you do not need to buy, as in you start shooting. Okay, shooting whatever videos topics that you want. Okay, shoot or take pictures that will be stored in your gallery. So means that the ingredients are ready in your gallery. Okay, next thing. Okay, what's the next step you should do? Once you have this ingredient, of course, you will store into the fridge. Okay, like what I mentioned just now, the fridge is equivalent to be your gallery, okay, in your phone. So you need to store them. If you delete, okay, if you delete the ingredients, means that you will not have the footage already, means you can't able to edit. Okay, simple layman term, yeah. After you have purchased the ingredients, means that you already shoot videos or take pictures. It's already stored in your photo gallery. The next thing, when you come, when you are starting to edit, you need to put on the chopping board. Okay, what does that mean? Chopping board means that your workspace your workspace in CapCut. I'm going to show you later on. Okay, this is just an analogy so that you can easily follow later on when I do demonstration. The next thing is, of course, cut and seasoning. What does that mean? So once you have your ingredient on your workspace, you have your videos ready, imported from your gallery into CapCut, you will start cutting, seasoning, okay? Or you mix it, okay? By adding music, sound effects, or visual effects, or you want to add subtitles or any captions into your video. Okay, you mix and cook. Okay, and beautify it by adding those things that I mentioned just now. Okay, like music, sound effects, or make your skin smoother. Yes, you can do it in CapCut as well. So once you have done everything, the food is ready to serve. Means that your video is ready to be exported. So once you export, normally, okay, as a beginner in video creation, we will be worried. Okay, normally we will think a lot of things, okay, negative things in our mind. I scared people judge me once I posted. Do you have that kind of feeling? If it's yes, put it in yes. Okay, or you're not sure whether you are doing the best. You feel like something missing. So if you have that thoughts, don't worry. You can ask feedback from your fellow partners or your family members and friends. Okay, for video creations, there's no right or wrong. Okay, there's no such thing as your one video in your new account, then it will hit viral. Okay, unless your video is exceptionally valuable, okay, to the audiences. So once you post it in social media, always remember the best guru is not me, is your insights. What does that mean? So even though if you post in Facebook, Instagram, any social media platform, even TikTok, okay, threads, they do have insights. You can see how many people will comment or like or share your videos, right? So those are your important data, okay, to how to say it, to be able to identify whether your video is good or not. Okay, so it means that your audiences and the insights are your best guru. By posting it, then you will know. From there, after getting feedbacks from your family and friends, you can improve better. Okay, this is how a normal video creations steps. Okay, got it? Especially for a beginner, to create a videos, you may think that it's a long process. Yes, it's not only about editing, it's also relating to post-production. Means once you post it into social media, you need to look into your insights. Okay? So next, I'm going through CapCut features right now. So please stay to the end because in between I'll be sharing some free resources you can use for probably for your business and for your video business or your leisure videos. Okay? Right. Let me share my phone. I'm going to screen share. Give me a moment. Okay. All right, can you all see my CapCut interface? Can? Cool. Okay, so this is the interface for beginner. If you would like to remove the CapCut watermark at the end, first of all, you need to go to the top right here. Okay, click on that. And then for yours, it could be like this, highlighted in green. Okay, you click once here. You can see my mouse moving around, right? Okay, then click discard. So this circle will move it to the left. So your watermark will be gone. Unless you accidentally click it at your workspace, you can delete. also, don't worry. Okay, I repeat again. You go to the top right here. Okay, by default, it should be like this. So once click on discard. Okay, then click on the exit. So when you enter your project, the watermark will be gone. Okay, for new project, you click once. Okay, so I'm going to find my material, for example. You can use any materials, videos or pictures from your phone. Okay, it's my workshop. Ding dong, ding dong, ding ding dong. Okay, so let me click a few. Okay, this is video. Okay, if you would like to select the videos to be imported into your workspace, you just click. Okay, just click it. Just click it. All right. If you would like to choose the photo, then just click photo here. Can you see at the top here? Photo. Okay, maybe this. And add. Okay, because this is 1 hour session, probably I would suggest you to look at my screen first when I'm doing the explanations. Okay, so that you can follow later on. During your free time, you can explore at your own sweet time. Okay, so once done, click on add. So just briefly go through the simple trim delete. So if let's say the first thing, you need to identify which platform you would like to go. Because for example, the first video I imported is horizontal. So it's basically a YouTube size. Okay, a YouTube size. Do you remember for TikTok video, for Reels, for IG stories, Facebook stories, okay, Facebook Reels, normally what is the sizing? Do you still remember? Anyone? It's actually the sizing of your phone, the vertical size. But this one is horizontal. So if let's say you would like to change the sizing, okay, how to do so? Okay, look at my screen. By default, you will see the scissors at the bottom. Okay, scroll to the left a bit. Actually, you don't need to scroll also can. You will be able to see this aspect ratio. Can you? Okay, so click on the aspect ratio. Now you can see there's this 9:16. One is for your Instagram square post. Okay, for your YouTube size 16:9. Okay, these are the three, how to say, the common sizing that we use. Okay, for me right now, since most of you may have TikTok account or Reels, Instagram, we go for this 9:16. If you would like to do YouTube video, then choose 16:9. Okay, so for me, I choose 9:16. Okay, you may ask, when I choose this 9:16, how come my video become like this? It's because when you are doing the shooting, okay, you are shooting it horizontal. So the video is in horizontal. So if you are targeting your video to be in vertical mode, then when it comes to shooting, you should shoot in vertical mode. Okay? Unless you feel like, no, I just need this video. Yes, you can proceed as it is. Okay, next. Normally I would encourage my students try to avoid having this black background if your video is horizontal but you are posting as vertical video. Okay, how to add the background? Okay, look at my screen. Yeah, I scroll until to the end here. You will see this background. Okay, click on this background. Then I will choose this color. You can select whichever color you want. Okay, or you can even choose your own image as the background by selecting this. Then it will go into your photo gallery. For me now, I'm just choosing the template. Okay, for those who see this pro, you do not click if you do not purchase the CapCut Pro version. Because once you click, okay, let's say I use the Pro feature, you still can play, but when it comes to export, you will not be able to export because here at the top it shows Pro, means you have used Pro version. So when it comes to exporting, it will ask you to pay. So do not click on the Pro version. Choose other than Pro. Okay, or the rest are good enough if you want to. Okay, this is how you beautify your background. If your video has no choice, you must use this horizontal video. Okay, if all of your videos is also horizontal, you may click this apply to all. So all of your footages at this workspace, okay, workspace is here, it will be the same. Okay, there's another tips for you. Let's say I really do not want to be like this. Okay, how can I make it better? If let's say accidentally you shoot it horizontal, okay, tips for you. You can go to the screen here, zoom it out, zoom it out, and then choose. You can even move to the left, move to the right, okay, or slant it, slant there, anything you prefer. Okay, for me, I don't really like to have this blank background unless you want it to have a header or subtitle at the bottom on purpose. Yes, can rotate. You see, I use two fingers. Normally I use two thumbs. Okay, you see, I'm rotating, manually rotating. You can fix it, rotation like 90 degree, 180 also can. Okay, by just going to transform. Yeah, can you see? You can mirror it, you can rotate it. Mirror it, rotate if you want to have a certain rotation. Okay, and resize. Okay, but for me, let's say I want it to manually enlarge. You just normally we do normal zoom out. Okay, just that one thing that is not so how to say I would say not so good, but if let's say you want a full screen, but there are two people talking on the left and right, so you can only show one side. If let's say your video is horizontal, there are many ways to tweak around. Either you can split it, okay, you split it and then do it, move it there, the other side. So you have two sides, okay? Now I'm going more at once. Or you can use keyframe. Let's say, for example, I undo it first. Okay, if you got confused, no worries. Watch back the recording because I would like to give you more goodies. Like this, straight away. Here, you click once, highlighting the video. Okay, let's say I want probably this point in time, this is my best friend, white stick. I would like to show on the other side. If this is your horizontal video in a vertical setting, I'm saying, then you click on this keyframe. Can you see this? The pentagon, 1, 2, 3, 4, oh no, the four sides. Okay, you click once, it will become a negative, and there's a red dot appearing here. So let's say at this point in time, I would like to have this visual to move here, and maybe here, move more. So you can see when I'm using one finger to move, I didn't do anything. I just slide my white stick here. Then I move the screen by moving one finger to the left. Okay, so this is it. Can you see? I'm moving the video. This we call it keyframe. Oh, Kusnani just knew this. Yes, if let's say your video is horizontal, even vertical also can. If you want to manually zoom or you want to move someone around, okay. Yeah, since this is how you enhance your video, let's see. Okay, I'm going to add another thing, another image, okay, by going to overlay. So I click overlay. What is overlay means? If you would like to add on another video, or an image, okay, on the existing footage, you click add overlay. So for me, maybe I choose this. Oh, now it's lunchtime, so let's choose some food related picture. Okay, so for this picture, if you would like to remove background, how? Okay, I'm going to teach you. Even though your main video, if you have something that you would like to remove, you can too. When you remove at the main video, means it's the first layer, then your background will be transparent. You can add the background just now, remember? Add the background, the setting that, here, just to show you. You can add the background, then choose whichever you want. So once you remove background, it will show the background that you have chosen. But right now, we are selecting the second layer. By clicking overlay, I have added another picture. Okay, so how to remove background of this person? Let's say you just want this person, even though the picture is not perfect. Why? If I remove, probably the table there is kosong, is empty. Let's test check. Okay, once I click on this second layer, can you see this remove BG? I click on the remove BG. Okay, so now the auto remover become pro. Okay, you can also play with custom remover. Previously, it's not pro. Okay, but I let you see auto remover. Can you see? Just to let you see. Okay, it become like this. Okay, and you can move around, enlarge it, or reduce the size also can. Okay, if there's a pro version this, you can play with custom remover by removing it manually. You can like click where you want to remove, brush. Okay, erase. You want to erase, probably you don't want the table, you can erase it. So it will be removed. Okay, so play around, reset. Wait, let me do again. Auto remover. I just want to show you the features. Okay, like just now I show you the keyframe, how you move around. Okay, watch again. I'm doing this person, this lady who is eating a pizza. I want it to move it from the bottom to the top. Can I? Yes. So the white stick is always your best friend, okay, to identify the point in time. Exactly that point, what you should do. Okay, so from here at the beginning, I start by clicking the plus right here. You need to activate one time only. Then at this point in time, probably I want this girl to move to the right. Okay. When I use one finger move to the right, the red dot will appear automatically. You do not need to touch anything here. You just need to move the white line. Okay. Tell CapCut, okay, this point in time, I want this girl to be at the top, flying, or probably slightly slanting a bit. Okay. And at the end, I want you to disappear from your screen. Can I? Yes. You just move one finger at the screen. Whoosh. Okay, let's play. Okay, this is how you can do with keyframe and remove background. We have talked about remove background just now. Okay, and the sizing. All right. Oopsie. Okay, next. Let's talk about the importance of sound effects. Okay, sound effects. How? So, for example, here we can see this clip is someone cooking probably fried chicken. Okay, if I would like to add sound effects, how? Okay, let me just do it this way. By going to, by default, this is scissors at the edit. You click on the audio. Okay, click on the audio, and then this is sound FX. Click sound FX. Then you can play around. Okay, let's see. What do I have? If you're not sure what, you can just play. Can you hear the sound effects? Can you? All right. So this is someone frying chicken probably. So frying sound. I can straight away put in the search bar here, frying sound. If you want that, you add. Okay, how to move around? Use one finger, click on this, the sound. This is how you move things around. Okay, just now, because my white stick is here, so when I add in the sound, it will appear at that exact point. So after that, you want to adjust, you just hold it, one finger, okay, can see, and then move around. Okay, I can even split it and then delete the part that you do not want. Okay, so let me play, and then I want you to gauge which version is better. Is it with the sound effects better? The one is sound effects better, or without the sound effects is two? Put it in the chat box, one or two. Which one do you prefer? Okay, definitely is the sound effects. Why? Because it's more tempting. So whether you are in fashion industry, food, or education, when you're giving sharing, let's say education, you are talking some steps to do what, or some value added pointers. You can also do sound effects. They're not asking you to put the frying sound, yeah. You can even adjust the sound. Okay, let's say I click on this, I click on volume. This is how you adjust the sound volume, the volume itself. Okay, just to show you some other effects. Like I personally like to use this. Where is it? I always use like ping, 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 ping. Oh, this is very soft. Ping, teleport. Okay, all this you can also use, but use in moderation. For me, my personal style, I always use this teleport at the very beginning, because it's to hook people. If you would like to create a video, the first 3 seconds are very important. I believe a lot of people will tell you this. Okay, but how to hook your audiences is either by sound, like this type of sound. Whoosh sound is normally for transition, going to another phase or another topic. Or ping ping ting ting is impact sound, like three ways to keep fit. First, you can say first, exercise more. You can, when you talk about exercise more, you put a ping, for example, or bubble sound. Okay, all these are actually help you to hook your audience better. Okay, this is sound effects. Okay, not only that, when you are doing like transition, let's say here, you're transitioning from here to here. Okay, just a tips, yeah. What I normally do, you can add something like this. Sound FX. I will normally do this. Whoosh. Okay, whoosh effects. Write it down. WHOOSH. There are many types of whoosh. Probably this one I'm going to choose. Not this. Then for example, this one, you're starting a new story or topic, or going to another scene, a totally different scene. Okay, then I move around a bit like. Where is my whoosh sound? Wait, let me do again. Couldn't hear it. This is a bit long. All these are whoosh. Okay, let me choose this instead. Okay, so when it comes to this internet, probably what you hear is a bit delay. Doesn't matter. So once you identify the whoosh, you can even click on the box. Okay, what is this box means? It's very useful though. Okay, you just click on the white box. It will bring you to this interface where you can select your transition. Okay, do not choose Pro unless you want to upgrade up to you. Let's say this curling wave, for example. You can even choose the time. Okay, click OK. So once you have selected a transition, it will become this symbol. Can you see this? All right, so like this. Okay, so this is a transition. If let's say you want to transition between between one video that have different scene, probably when you're recording or when you're importing, it's like this. Okay, but you cannot see the white box. How? Very simple. You highlight the video like this, okay, and then click split. So means you are splitting the video into half, into two parts. So one side, split it. Can you see this? There's a white box here, right? So I click and I can select my transition. All right, cool or not? Give me a cool if you think it's cool. All right, I click on this. Click OK. Oops. Then once I selected the transition, this is it. It will look like this. Okay, so we have done with the transition, the sound effects. Okay, let me move on. I'm going to teach you additional things. Share my screen. I guess following. All right. Okay, have you heard about this A roll, B roll thing? If it's yes, give me a yes. If no, give me a no. Doesn't matter. Okay, so basically what you see here, A roll is basically when you're talking in front of the camera. This is talking headshot. When you're talking, you're giving values. In TikTok video, for example, you are giving values. Can only see your face is a arrow. Okay, in production, normally they also say like this. Okay, something like that. Show you. Okay, when you're talking in a video. So next, what B-roll is. This is very important. So when you are talking, right, it's a bit boring if let's say from the video 1 minute until let's say your video is up to 2 minutes, 3 minutes, by showing only your face without sound effects, without text, it'll be very boring. Maybe your audiences would not want to watch. Why not add some B-roll? B-roll, okay, not toilet roll. B-roll, what is that? So it's basically the extra footage that you have captured and you put it in a video to enrich the story that you are telling. Let's say, for example, I say 3 ways to keep fit, to lose weight, for example. First, exercise. So when it comes to exercise, I put a footage of someone exercise or myself doing the exercising. Okay, so that the whole video can be more interesting. And what do I mean by have a greater flexibility when editing? Okay, for example, you are doing voiceover, suddenly there's a fly coming in or someone moving in to your video when you're recording. You do not want that kind of footage, right? So you can add on another B-roll. I say whatever you're talking, you add on the B-roll on your video. That's it. Save your time and day. Okay. You can also serve as transition. Moving from story A to story B, you just put a footage. Okay. So let me show you example. And now you know, yeah, B-roll. So what do I really mean? Okay, let me show you straight away from my CapCut. Okay, so I'm going to add in a new project. That's a video. Let's say of me, a younger me. Younger me talking, okay?
Why my pictures are always blurry? Hello everyone, my name is Winnie.
Okay, so this is me speaking in English, for example. Okay, I'm going to show you how to add the B-roll first.
Taking picture using my smartphone, the photos turn out to be blur.
So I was mentioning my photo turns out to be blur. So I want a footage of blur. Okay, so who is my best friend? My white stick. Okay, I'm speaking the blur somewhere around here. So oopsie. Okay, then the next thing, just now I mentioned already, if you want to add another layer on top of its existing footage, where you should go? Click on the overlay. Add overlay. Okay, blur. Okay, I already have this footage of blur. Okay, I click and add it in. This is my second layer. Always remember when you click overlay, it will not be full size. So the next thing is you should use two fingers. Okay, at the screen here, zoom it out, full screen. If you want bigger size, up to you. Okay, so for B-roll, normally I would suggest do not exceed more than around 3 to 5 seconds. Okay, around 3 seconds, 4 seconds will do, because it will be very boring too if you are showing the same thing, unless your B-roll you are connecting with a few B-rolls, then it's fine. Okay, so I'm trimming off the excess video
To be blur. Have you ever encountered
okay, so when I'm saying like
my
this,
smartphone, the photos turn out to be blur.
so when I'm talking about blur, so there is this B-roll. Okay, this is what you call B-roll, by adding another footage or even picture to what you are talking about. Okay, to showcase what you are talking about. So the next thing is, if let's say uh I do not want to record my own B-roll, can I get it from CapCut? Can. So how to add another video to existing video is by clicking overlay. Okay, look at my screen first. Click on the add overlay. Can you see this library at the top right? Okay, open your eyes and see where is the library. Okay, click on the library. All this you can choose. Okay, let's say I'm talking about blur just now. If I click at the search bar here, can I see blur? Search. So you can either click photo or video. No photo. I click on video. Means I specifically, for this blur, I only want video. You can even choose the orientation. Landscape ke, portrait ke, okay? So blur, probably I choose this one. Okay? Click once and add. So can you see? Free footage for you. I have added into my existing video. Okay, first of all, you have to make it full screen. Then you just trim whichever you want. You can even adjust the volume if there's sound. Okay, this is called B-roll. Then let's test check. If I would like to add something about fashion, do I have? What type of fashion is it? Clothing? You see, when you're talking about, let's say, 3 ways to do a proper catwalk, for example. So let's see, you can use all this. It's copyright free. It's created by creators all over the world. But whatever is shown here, if it's not pro, you are able to use. Awesome? Do you think it's awesome? If it's awesome, click a yes. If you're doing education, depends, school or kids. Let's see, school. So all these are free footages for you to choose. The logistic, yeah. Okay, let's test check. What type of logistics? Car, trucks? Okay. So you can select, you can trim all this so that it would not make your video looks boring. Okay, that's what I would like to convey. Yeah, put it in the chat box. Cool, if you think it's cool. All right. And I'm going to show you a few more websites where you can select copyright free video and music and even sound effects. Okay, let's go. Share my screen. Okay. So those who are asking, if let's say you would like to use desktop, this is how it looks like. Okay, then you can download from this website. Okay, you can even try CapCut online without downloading the software. Also can, but it will have limited features, not as complete as the software. Okay, so next, let's say band sound. Let's talk about music, free music. Okay, I'm going to click here. Chat here. Band sound is where you can get free music by clicking on the free music. CapCut also have free music. Just now we deal with sound what's it called? The sound FX, right? On the same row there's sound. Okay, music FX, there's sound. You can click and choose the music. Okay. If time is allowed, I'm going to show you later on. So all this you can play. So you can even choose the genre. Let's say you want something cinematic, okay, or energizing, and play. So if you want to use this music, you just free download by click free download, download music, click this. Then it will be downloading in your download folder already. As simple as that. Cool, right? So for pictures or videos, okay, Pixabay is one of the cool website. Let's say logistics. Let me see, got anything related to logistics. Warehouse. Okay, all these pictures are free to use. Okay, they even give you a PNG. Okay. If you would like to have videos, then you choose videos here. Those sponsored video do not choose at the top. Click on those under royalty-free videos. All these are free. If you want vertical, like what I mentioned, you only have horizontal, you can stretch it. Okay, some videos, they are very high resolution, so when you stretch it, it's okay. Okay, normally when you want to download the videos, I would suggest you to download 1920 times 1080. More than that, it will take a lot of your space, either your laptop or your phone. But the resolution is very good. If you're going for like those billboard advertisement, then go ahead. Okay, if not, this is good enough. 1920 times 1080. Okay, and another website is this Pixel. It's also free video and photos. Any other industries that you're from? I would like to give you some examples. Put it in the chat box. Just now we roughly talk about logistic, where you can get free footages. Oh, Taylor Swift song or cannot. If your okay, it's a good question, Kusnani. Someone asking, can I use Taylor Swift song? The answer is, if your account is business account, you are doing advertisement in Facebook, in TikTok, in Instagram, in any other social media platform, you are not allowed to use copyrighted music. If not, it will be banned, your video will be banned, your video will be muted. You will get notification from those social media platforms. You may be asking, like, how come some reels can? Because they are not business account. That's why they can put music, trending music. But if you are advertising, you are not allowed to use those copyrighted music. Okay? Okay, unless your account is not business account, you may. You can search from TikTok, right? You can search from IG Reels. But if your Instagram and TikTok are business account, even you search, you also cannot find those music, because for business purpose, it's not allowed. Okay? All right, where am I? Makeup. Okay, let's test check makeup. Oh. These are the makeup video. Okay, pictures, photos, makeup. All these are free for you to use. Okay, makeup related. Okay, another website would like to share. If let's say you would like to use, how to say, AI generated photo, you can go to this lumi.ai. Let's talk about makeup. All these are pictures of makeup. But personally, if let's say you are doing for business purpose, I won't recommend you to use AI generated human face for your advertisement. Okay, got it? First of all, it may look not authentic. People can actually identify it's because it's too flawless. Okay, one thing. You can add other pictures like this. Okay lah. All right, just a tips for you. Okay, so let me move on. Oh my, time flies. Okay, I'm going to show you my CapCut again. Right, where is it? All right. So I'm not sure whether you know or not, especially for beginners, you can actually generate free subtitle. Like for example,
Why my pictures are always blurry?
so I'm speaking in English, right? So I go back, I click on the text. Okay, look at my screen first. Click on the text, and can you see this auto caption? Click on the auto caption because this is my original video. If you are adding your manual voiceover in CapCut, it will also detect it by having white in color highlighted. But this one is original video. Okay, template, no. If you want to choose, you can choose free one. So I just want a basic first. Then you generate. Okay, before I go for generating, make sure if let's say you are speaking in English, you click on English. If not, if you are doing other languages, yes, can. You click on the English here. Can you see? There's Chinese, there's German, French, Filipino, Indonesian, Malay as well. If you are speaking in Malay language and you want to generate subtitle in Malay, yes. Okay, so for English, for this scenario, then I click generate. Another thing is, let's say you want a bilingual, means I'm speaking English, I want to generate in, let's say in Malay, for example. You go to this a bilingual caption, you can select the language you want to translate. But this feature is advanced. You need to pay for it if you want to. Okay. All right. So for now, I don't choose that. I click generate. In 3, 2, 1. Probably definitely less than 1 minute. My subtitles already generated. Can you see? I can enlarge by going into the screen here, enlarge. If let's say normally when we speak, sometimes the pronunciation out a bit, how to edit? You just click edit caption here. Click once, you can just do whatever you want. Okay, or you go to star here, you can change. Okay, always we call it QC, quality check, to see whether the languages that you're speaking, the subtitles are accurate. Okay, do you know this feature? Do you think these subtitles is cool? You can even change the style by clicking the star. You can go to font. You can change the font type. Non-pro one style. You can put some colors, this and that. Okay, just play around. There are so many things that you can do. All these feature available also in personal account. Oh, Kusnani, the personal account and business account that I meant just now is in your TikTok, in your Instagram. Now we are talking about CapCut. CapCut do not have personal or business. Okay, I think you're talking about pro or non-pro, right? So all these features that I selected is free version one, unless you click those pro, P-R-O. Like for now, this CapCut version that I'm having now is free version. If you see this pro means once you click,
How come when I'm taking pictures,
it will show this pro at the top. If you want to export this video, you need to pay first, then only you can export. To remove the pro, you do not choose the pro features at all. Okay, then you can export it for free. Okay, so this is it. You can even change your voice into something else. Okay, what does that mean? Let me do a voiceover first. Okay, go back. A quick one. Click on the audio here. And then scroll to the right. At the end here, you will see this voiceover. Okay, this is very cool for video creations. If you do not want the original video sounds, whatever you're talking, you can use this voiceover by just identify the point in time, the white stick first. I want to add in here, then click once. 3, 2, 1, start. Hello, hello, hey, hey, hey. Welcome to my pizza world. And then stop it by clicking once again. Okay, let me play. Hello, hello, hey, hey, hey. Welcome to my pizza world. You can even adjust the volume of your voiceover. Okay, or you can change your voice. How? By going to this, where are you? Audio effects. Choose the non-pro one. Hello, hello, hey, hey, hey. Welcome to my pizza world. Hello, hello, hey, hey, hey. Okay, there's chipmunk sound you can choose. So when recording just now, it's actually a wrong example because I put my mouth too close to the speaker, to the phone. Try to have some distance here. Okay, if your surrounding is very noisy, how? But you have to do video, how? Okay, close all your windows, switch off your fans, and put a blanket over you and do the recording. That's how I normally do. For me, my personal tips, my experience. Okay, so any questions so far? Any question? Feel free to put it in the chat box. Okay. Before I move, let me share assignment time. Now, just a quick one. All right, so edit a simple video using CapCut, maximum 1 minute. You can post it to social media in your personal account. Okay, you just tag us, Excel Academy of Executive Education, Happy Lands M in Facebook and IG, so that once you tag us, I can receive it. I will see and give you free review of your video. And in exchange, I also will be providing you a PDF listing on useful links for video creation, a PDF for you. Okay, this is something to encourage you to create something and to actually post into social media, especially for beginner, if let's say you haven't started. All right, so any question? Okay, so for those beginners who haven't started creating, I would say just start creating something because progress is more important than perfection. And whatever you are creating, it doesn't need to be fancy lighting, fancy phone. You just need a proper functioning phone with good camera, means the lens is not greasy, oily, it's clear, and start posting. Start shooting. Okay? Yeah, time flies. Any questions? All good? Okay, no worries. Feel free to reach out to us if you have any questions. And yeah, that's all for today, I guess. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you, Miss Winnie, for the excellent presentation. Regarding your certificates, we are pleased to inform you that your attendance has been recorded and your course status will be marked as completed after this session. You will receive your e-certificate through the NTW portal upon successful completion of the TEE assessment. The certificate can be generated from the applied course section of your individual profile. As for the video recording of this session, it will be available on our YouTube channel at Excel Academy Malaysia by tomorrow. Now, let me inform you about our upcoming training sessions. If you are interested in enrolling in one of these courses, please contact us. Course. Courses. So for August, we have CapCut for video marketing, both August and September. We have AI tools for content creation and marketing, ChatGPT and AI tools mastery, enhancing marketing, communication, and productivity. Canva design bootcamp, social media marketing, digital marketing masterclass, digital marketing professional, Microsoft Power BI advanced dashboard reporting, Microsoft Excel intermediate and advanced level, and Microsoft Power Query mastering data transformation, as well as Microsoft Excel data analytics and visualizations. Thank you all for your participation and have a great day. Once again, thank you, Miss Winnie.
Thank you.